Welcome to today's video. Today's playbook breakdown, we're going over the Cincinnati Bearcats. And let me tell you guys, this is one of the most explosive playbooks in the game, and it's one of the most balanced playbooks in the game. And what makes this so great is there is a bunch of pistol sets that you guys can effectively run and pass out of. The two main ones being the pistol bunch, which acts very much like a gun bunch, maybe even a gun bunch halfback strong offset out of Oregon. But they also have a pistol open flex that we're going to get into that is just really, really good. Bunch of different type of runs, passing options. And then the pass sets, we're not going to be able to go over all these formations, but they have the tight open, bunch halfback strong, trips wide slot weak, bunch quads open. So bunch of great things in this playbook, man. And as always, if you guys are new to the channel and you guys have not seen this, do me a favor, like the video, drop me a comment, tell me what you guys want to see, what you guys have not seen across NCAA 26 content. We are the fastest growing channel in the community right now, and that's because of everybody that's been tuning in. So, again, if you guys are new, check out the Discord. It's free to join. We have weekly calls, tips, whole bunch of different things, guys. So, again, let's just jump into the Cincinnati Bearcat video and show you why this is something you guys need to be running. Right away, we're going to jump into this pistol open flex, and the reason why I like this is you're going to notice we have a motion halfback zone weak, motion halfback stretch, motion PA boot right. But if you scroll down, we have a PA boot, halfback stretch, PA boot right, halfback zone weak, all of them without the motion. So this formation is super versatile. Then you have counter F. You also have a counter GT. And then verticals. Again, a bunch of things you can do out of here. Z spot. And then right away, again, just kind of just showing the runs here. The reason why I like this a lot, stretch, especially in pistols, you can flip to play, but you also are able to cut back through the middle of the hole. So not everything, even though the play is designed to go outside, you might see something like this, and you can cut it back inside for, X amount of yards. Again, all just about reading what the defense is going to give you, and don't hold turbo so you don't expedite the block. So here's obviously 3D, but if you want to flip the play to the left, all you do is flip your right thumbstick to the opposite side. So again, that's going to be the stretch here. The zone weak acts really well, acts really good as well. And again, kind of the same thing. If you want to flip to play, just flip to play. It's going to be this pulling guard. And you see here, we're able to get pretty consistent runs here every single time we're running this. And again, there's just lanes to kind of bounce outside, go up the middle. You see is even though nobody shot the run here in the backfield, that's probably the closest one there. We're consistently getting positive yardage, and that's what you want when you're choosing run plays. But yeah, once you've been setting people up with the zone weak and the stretch here, you're going to come out. You're going to have PA boot right. And again, watch how the defense reacts. And then here you have this nice little comeback. Now, the one thing you have to be careful about with the PA boots, right, is you're going to notice this outside D end on the right or linebacker is going to be unblocked. So if they pass commit for whatever reason, or he's edge rushing, doesn't get fooled, he has a chance to hit your quarterback in the backfield. So just be mindful of that. I wouldn't come out running the boot right away, but I would definitely mix up the runs out of this. And again, just kind of take whatever they're going to give you. If they're not going to play underneath, you have the guy right here that we hit. You also have the tight end on this kind of just flat route coming across. And then, of course, you have that comeback route. But yeah, some of the plays here, halfback slip screen, PAX slant. I like Z spot. Again, I love a good flood concept in my formation here. So, of course, RB is going to beat man. Your slant's going to beat man. A is going to be in the flats. So, again, we're just going to run this here. Again, if they give us the flats right away, just throw it to your tight end, take the free yards. And then, of course, if they play a little bit different coverage or blitzing, you can hit this corner route to the outside. But yeah, then you also have that slant there. But again, you're just going to kind of make your reads here. I love this corner route. It's a sharp cutting corner route that gets to the sideline extremely quick. And then, again, if you don't like the slant, I like it right here in this particular situation. But you want to put them on a deep crosser. You can put them on a deep crosser. Or if you like the check down for the drag here, you can just hit them really quick there and get some free yards. Next formation we're going to take a look at here, pistol bunch. And again, just talking about some of the best plays in here, you're going to have a dive, a draw, read option weak, counter, halfback zone. Again, so you have every kind of run but a stretch in here. And again, my favorite one is halfback zone. I just feel like the zones do a really good job of their blocking that allows you to kind of cut back or go outside. It really just kind of just however the blocks act. So right here, it's going to be a cut back up the middle. We get about 2 yards. Here again, you want to flip the play. Just watch how the blocking goes. Again, now we're out here, and then this time we get a 30-yard touchdown run. So all about reading numbers in the box where you want to go with this zone week. Again, you'll have the dive, the draw. I always talk about draws, how good those are on the block, and then of course you have your counter. So bunch of good runs here. We showed PA boot in the open flex. It's going to be no different here in the PA boot slide out of the bunch. But going into some other plays here, you got flanker drive. Flanker drive, you don't absolutely need to do anything here. You're going to have this nice little drive concept with B on the drag, A on this in route. Tight end's going to run the kind of like this little inverted wheel here. Here, they kind of dive down on the drag, so we have this backside in open. Take a look here again. B, this nice little delayed drag. He doesn't come off the line of scrimmage right away, which allows him to get open against zone. Nice little 10-yard gain. The one thing I may do differently is I may just put X here on this comeback. Here you also have this nice check and release route from your running back. But yeah, the comeback route is going to be extremely good here on the solo. Just running him on a streak doesn't do anything unless they're playing like press coverage with no kind of help. But you see they keep helping on him over there. So again, you just take your drag. If you see there's one-on-one coverage on the left, absolutely throw that comeback every time at the top of the route. Corner strike. Again, this is why I said the pistol bunch reminds me of bunch strong offset. And all you're going to do is just streak A. If you're on the hash, like on the left hash, you can stem B down to run the stem down corner. He'll get out there really quick. And then I would just probably put RB on a zig because I feel like the flat, if he goes straight to the flat and you have the stem down corner, it's going to track the sideline defender to be able to play both of those because they're both getting out there really, really quick. Of course, you have the corner route from X, and then A is just stretching the defense here. So you're just going to watch how they play. We actually had RB, the B on the corner route that got open really, really quick. And then we just took RB here. Taking a look here, you see this is where B can really win off the line of scrimmage, especially if you have a good route running receiver. Maybe with the cutter ability, it will work extremely well here. Run this just a couple more times here. Again, RB is going to find a nice little soft spot in zones here, especially if they're playing hard flats or stretching to the sideline. And then you can work your way left here with this flat route from your running back right here and or the corner from X. So really just about how the defense is going to play you, and you kind of just make your decisions here. Again, now we have X on this corner winning to the sideline. So great play here. I love corner strike. And then the final play in the formation we're going to take a look at here, pistol bunch Seattle. And Seattle is just like verticals out of gun bunch offset or gun, any of the bunches, right? Again, something you could do is put X on a comeback. He's that solo receiver. If you want to keep A on that crosser, you can. You can put him on a different kind of crosser. And then your running back on the check and release route is going to be key because most of the times the user is going to be defending the middle of the field. And if he didn't see the running back run out and all he sees is guys running vertical, he's going to follow usually the guy A running deep middle, maybe trying to switch stick onto RB. So that running back is going to be a key cog in this particular play. But again, we're going to watch the defense here, and you're going to watch B and RB. RB against zone is just going to get a nice spot in the seams. B, again, if they're not playing hard flats, we'll have an opportunity to just throw that right away. Again, here's this nice little check and release route that we're able to hit the running back for 10 yards. And again, take a look here. More man. Also, man, the crosser just absolutely fries man here. Gets a nice 30-yard touchdown. Looks like they're going to run man again here. Nope. But this is where B, if they don't have any hard flats out there, you can absolutely just snap throw this out to the sideline. This has been a key staple in bunch formations across multiple Maddens. And then here is not the best of throws, but RB is going to get into certain seams just kind of wide open here. Maybe a little bit earlier like that's a little bit safer throw. And again, just something easy, but Seattle is a extremely good play, and it's going to complement your flanker drive, your corner strike, and then your run plays in this formation. So our next formation we're talking about here, and this is one of the most underrated formations in the game, trips Y slot weak. And again, just talk about initially the run game to start here before we go into the pass plays. Off tackle, base, inside zone, and a read option here. So you have every kind of run in this formation to keep the defense guessing and make them respect it. And then again, some of the things I really like out of this is going to be this red zone rub corner. You're going to have curls, cross is a nice play, shock, kind of like a stick concept. But then you're going to have quick rub, return, and then of course a deep fledge. So deep stick as well. But I want to talk about these two rub plays, red zone rub corner and quick rub return. Reason why these are so good is we're just going to focus on the B route first and just watch how quickly he gets underneath. And again, it's supposed to be a rub route. So you're going to see is 30-yard touchdown's not what we were expecting, but we will take it. You're just going to watch this a couple times, just how quick he gets across the formation, and he catches it almost like at 2 or 3 yards. But the great thing about B is he gets open really quick in this window that you can snap throw it like those other routes are going to carry that hook zone, that vert hook. They're going to carry it up right away. And then, of course, if there's man, you just kind of wait here, let him clear. But there's always going to be a window for this guy. Even when it's tightly guarded, you're still going to get positive yards. So that's why we like that a lot. And then, again, now just kind of moving your eyes over. Now you got this nice little return route. Again, that'll come open against some zone. If you're able to find a pocket where it's man, A will get open. I also like putting X here on this comeback route. You're going to see here, we'll just go to B. We didn't want that guy playing underneath the comeback route. But something else you could do is put Y here on a table route like this. And then now it's going to open up the comeback here against this cover too. So very nice play. This little quick rub that you guys are going to want to add into the offense here. Now we're going to go into red zone rub corner. And so again, same thing. We're going to watch the B route. Again, this is like a rub route that's going to get you more yards up the field here. Just watch, especially against zone, but against man as well. It acts as this rub concept. And this guy is just going to get open here. Very easy underneath. And you see I'm just snap throwing it pretty much as soon as he cuts in here against man. He can beat man as well. It's a little bit longer developing. Man press is probably the counter to this that someone would run to stop it. But if they're doing that, you're going to have A on the corner. Again, good route running from RB. He's going to have an out route as well. And then on the left side, I always like seeing a quick table route. If it's out there like this, you're able to get 5 yards before getting hit. The other thing that's really nice about this play is this post route. You're going to see when they dive down and leave this middle, there's going to be this wide open pass there. Not quite sure why we dropped that, but you're going to see this is going to beat man. Even though they played a double team there, bracket coverage, we're still able to beat it. Just that sharp cutting post. And you see we're just able to get that pretty consistently against man. And then against certain zones, if they're going to play over the top, you hit the drag. Or, I'm sorry, the flat route. But you're going to see like this, again, zone is just going to be there. So these are some really, really good plays, these rub plays. And then, of course, you're going to have something like curls. Curl routes, obviously extremely good in the game. One of the things I would probably do instead of a flat route, maybe I just put RB on a zig, just getting them to see. You see, just to buy a little bit of time to see where that outside corners are going to play. Maybe you put X on a comeback on the other side, but now you see now this curl route with the flats open as well. Everything's kind of open. Of course, you got this post going across from A if he's there. But now we have the other side here, and you have a flat and a comeback or curl route on the other side. So, again, simple play, easy reads, easy opportunity to get to free yards. Last play here, take a look at here, deep stick. But yeah, you're just going to pay attention. A is going to run this deep option route or choice route. Basically, he's going to run a hitch if it's zone, and he's going to run an out route if it's man. So we'll just watch him. Looks like it's man. He breaks outside. easy throw and completion. And then we'll see if we can get a look here at zone. It's going to be right here. Again, you got to kind of throw it his break. That linebacker's kind of patrolling somewhat close. Throw it to his outside shoulder. Then, of course, like I said, you have RB on the out route. You have X on this kind of like double move in. Throw it down, pass lead it down and inside. Possession, catch that for easy play here. So, again, deep stick. Great concept to throw into this formation. Our final formation in the Cincinnati play, we're going to take a look at bunch quads open. Again, super easy to run. There's only 6 plays, very efficient. The reads are simple. We easily could have went with bunch halfback strong or the tight open. Both really powerful formations that you guys can run high, efficient offense out of as well. But again, just kind of keeping it simple, giving us a different look here. I wanted bunch quads open. Let's just start with the best play, QB blast. Again, you're going to see a lot of times it's going to spread the defense out here. We're going to get a man coverage look here. So don't hold turbo. And, of course, if they play like that, then it's going to be like almost a 30-yard touchdown run, especially if your guy's really fast. Here, kind of give us another similar look, this cover 0 type look. And, again, depending if you have a fast quarterback, it's going to be easy. They keep giving it to us here, but you guys see the effectiveness of the run here. As minimum, we're getting 5 to 10 yards, but obviously certain formations, they're going to be users controlling the middle of the field, so it won't be that easy or that wide open, but it will still be a very positive gain, and you're going to want to use that in short yardage, goal line, and even hurry up to really maximize that play. Bunch trail is my favorite pass play in here, and what we're going to talk about here is the X on the comeback. Again, it's not so much just the route, but we're going to watch here. If there is help over there, it lets me know that somebody on the right is just going to be open, only because they're spending extra resources on one receiver. But this drag from RB, the trail from A, and the smoke screen from B are going to be very easy reads for us to make. Y is just going to be something stretching the defense. But again, here, take a look. Nice little drag route. Again, picks us up 4 or 5 yards. The great thing is the trail route, though. Trail route gets open against damn near every zone. And then, of course, it beats man as well. You're going to see here, well, the drag's just super open, so we're going to take the drag. Take what the defense gives you. If they don't stop it, we will just keep taking that. Here, they're going to run a cover, some kind of blitz. But, again, this is the trail route, just wide open. And the main reason why this is open is because the first route to come across is going to be the RB on the drag. It's usually going to occupy the defense, as you see right there again. That outside linebacker, although easily could have played the trail route, he just doesn't. So a user's really going to have to try and take that away themselves. Take a look here. Now there's no help. Again, top of the route, comeback route, easy money all day. And then if we can get his own look here, we'll just show you smoke screen. All those routes are stretching downfield. Let's just say they're all covered. You get a nice little 5-yard smoke screen. So this play is just super easy to run. Again, very easy to make the reads correctly without throwing dangerous passes. Again, another play that you can run on the goal line is going to be the halfback screen. Reason being, 3 blockers. You have numbers over there now. Maybe they're bringing numbers in the box to stop QB blast. You also have the slant on the right. So you just kind of take a look, read the numbers, boom, here's the screen. Hopefully you don't get a pass backwards like that. But yeah, so then you just take your read. Again, oh, now they're blitzing. Probably not smart. Again, getting at least 5 yards. And again, that's really all we need here. Then there's the occasion where a guy can break through the blocks like that. But again, super easy play. And then the final thing, again, if they're not going to play someone short over the middle, you're going to have this backside slant. So the halfback screen is extremely good here. And then the final 2 plays you're just looking at here is going to be our all curl and all go. We'll just go all go first. And the only thing that I may like to do different here is I may like to put X on a comeback, but then I may put like Y here on a drag. So I kind of have this high-low with Y and A. I got the comeback, and I still have my smoke screen. So again, bunch of things that we can do here. Take this comeback, easy completion. And then, of course, like I said, there will be an opportunity for A. If you want to deep cross A, that might make it a little bit better, just so he gets across the formation a little bit easier. You see here is he absolutely cooks his man or zone there. We're just unable to hang on to it. But all go is a very simple play that you guys can just run with minimal adjustments. All curl, final play here. Again, all curl is literally what it is. It's all curls. So again, you're just going to read the zones, which curl is going to be open. I actually hit him before he stopped on the curl route, but we'll run this a couple times just show you. It beats man, it beats zone. Here's this curl route to the tight end. And let's just say they're all covered. Well, kind of doesn't matter here. We'll throw man, hit him at the top of his route, pass lead it down, possession catch. But, we also have this smoke screen. So let's just say everything's covered or, quick blitz out of zone or something like that, and you're just going to have that available to you. So bunch quads open, one of the better sets to run efficiently. Again, not a lot of plays, easy to scheme around. So that's going to wrap up our Cincinnati playbook. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. If you guys are not running this, consider running it, and I'll see you guys in the Discord.